Hi, I'm Stephanie, the creative girl behind the designs. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. And if you haven't already done so, I would truly appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification alerts so that you know when I post my next video. So today we're going to decorate the first week in April, which will be this current week that we're in. And I'm going to be doing, of course, a little bit of a spring and bunny vibe. I've got my little Easter nails going on. And I'm hoping, or planning anyway, to use only the stickers from my Spring Happy Planner book. Now, this is a, if you can't tell, a makeshift cover. I did this out of paper because initially I had taken the sticker book apart, but then wanted to keep it all together so I knew what stickers I was pulling so I can give you the name of the book. So I went ahead and I put this back together. I just used a paper copy of the cover and then I just strung them together. I've marked some pages off and I'm going to go ahead and pull out the first week. And this is this is the first week in my new layout for April through June, and that will be second quarter. And it incorporated, if you recall from my past videos, a combination of the black and gold planner, the celestial planner, and then Le Fleur. So I'm incorporating a lot. So what I'm going to do is get this week's out. Now, also too, if you remember, I haven't pasted together these two pages yet just because I want to make sure this is going to work for me. So this week is also, or today I should say, not so much this week, but today I'm going to be doing a layout that is in complement to the spring cleaning list I just created, the spring tracker page. And it's going to kind of have that vibe going, and I'll remember to link that video at the top of this one for you to see. It was a bit of a long video, and let me tell you, boy, was that video, for some reason, that particular video was just a challenge. I don't know what it was. I don't know why, but if you can just get through it, you'll see, a beautiful tracker that I made and that, might inspire you to do one for yourself. So let's get started. I'm going to, like I usually do, I'm going to try and go left to right. And then what I'm going to do in the middle, which I already know, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out my jelly roll. So let's see, I have 5. I usually will use an 8, a size 8 when I do this. So I'm going to I'm going to take the middle section of this and I'm going to white out some of the lines because I'm going to put something in the middle that I don't want those lines in between. So I'm just going to take a little bit of time and do that. And I'm hoping, as you probably know, when you do a spread, you have this idea in your head. So I'm just hoping it comes out the way I want it to. And because it'll look really sweet for Easter. So the last paper I did, if you hadn't seen the video yet, I apologize. If you haven't seen the video yet, it was for the spring cleaning tracker. And so this week starts, I know spring has already been here for a while, but for me, it kind of really doesn't start until April. So I'm planning on this week starting that spring cleaning. So that tracker is going to really come in handy. So I am going to start this week right off with getting some of that spring cleaning checked off. And if I'm lucky, I'll stay on target and have it done before too long because I don't want to have that hanging out there. It's one of those things after winter, it's that just kind of brushing off the dust kind of thing. It's just so nice to get your house cleaned up and get ready to open the doors and get that fresh air in here. We're on a sunny day here where I am, and I hope you have some sun too. I'm sure we're all in the process of making our Easter dinner plans and syncing up any kind of travel plans for relatives and so forth. So we have a little bit of a quieter Easter and holidays for the most part, with my parents both being passed. So it'll just be a few of us, and we'll have ourselves a nice dinner and some good family time. So I'm looking forward to that. So all I'm doing is just kind of whiting out these lines a little bit. They do peek through a smidge. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just wanted to kind of hide them so that when I do what I'm hoping or planning to do, that it's not there. And I may still come through and do this line. I've got to, I got to kind of start getting the stickers down to decide if that's what I want to do. But I looked all over for Easter washi, and I'm surprised I don't really have much for Easter. So again, if you saw, I just want to apologize for that spring video. The spring cleaning video, boy, that was just rough. I think it was just one of those days, and I was just committed to getting it done. So it was a challenge, I'm not gonna lie. So at the moment, I'm debating if I want to take these two lines out too, which I may, because then it'll just look, yeah, I think I'm going to take those out too. So let me just quickly go through and get these done too. And then I happened to come across, I was doing some early spring cleaning, and I happened to come across, I had these cute little felt bunnies that were just adorable. They don't do anything, they're just little bunnies, but they were just too cute not to bring out. And then I have, of course, my lovely desk flowers. So I've also been planning out my videos for April. And of course, I have a whole lineup ready to go. And it's just a matter of getting it done and then getting it posted for you. So I hope you continue to stay tuned. And I just want to take a brief moment while I'm finishing up these lines, just to, thank all the subscribers who have come to my channel, have watched the videos, have subscribed. That truly means a lot to me that you're subscribed to my channel and that you're interested to see for future videos. And, I love seeing the comments. I'm still getting through some of the comments and suggestions. So, stay tuned. Those are going to come, But I do truly appreciate it. I'm just checking to see if my pen's working, because I feel like this line is not covering very well. I do have another one though. I think I need to pull that out. I may need to get another one of these. Let's see, I have 5, 10. I thought I had 2 size 8s, I do. Let me put that one aside because I think it's empty. Didn't seem to be covering very well. Yeah, see, this one's covering much better. It's hard to tell if the ink is actually gone out of it because I don't know if the barrel stays white or not, but I'll put this one aside, check it out later. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is start with the left bar or notes section here. I'm going to start there because I had a specific sticker I wanted to pull out for that. And I'm working finally on a larger desk space for the video taking, so I hope that you can see it as well as I can. Okay, here we go. So to tie in with my spring cleaning list, I am going to be putting in the first sticker I'm going to be putting down is to start tracking the first spring cleaning I start doing. And then from that spring cleaning list, I'll check them off as I do them, but this is going to keep me on track. So I'm going to put this one up at the top. I mean, I can't believe it's even spring. crazy. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I don't cover that up down there. Perfect. So I'm looking to go with kind of these colors, you know, which are kind of like a darker pink, a medium pink, lighter pink, and a blue, kind of stick within that area. So the next I'm going to do is, I know, let's see, Saturday. So I'm jumping now, but that's because I'm going to try and clear out these stickers as I see them, because I know where I was going to put them, and then that'll just keep me on track. So I'm going to take this one sticker for Saturday, and I thought there was a header here. This week is typically not one that's super busy. I mean, it's busy in the sense of Easter dinner, but it's not something that, like, I'm crazy busy with work and such. So it may be a lighter week. So if you remember, the layout that I'm doing, or the format that I've set up for myself, is one in which I'm hoping to use the weekly pages mostly for personal, if that makes any sense. My month and monthly dashboard are good places for me to keep track of business things. So I'm hoping to make my weeks my personal. So here are my, I'm looking for, here it is, the today. So I need this. There is a, yeah, I think I'll stick with the pink. Okay. So on, Saturday. So I'm going to kind of have like a floral vibe and Easter going on. And I think I want to cut this one. So I'm going to use my scissors. I'm going to cut it so that when it sits on there, it's not coming down onto, let's see if I do it this way. I don't want the bottom to come down on the sticker. Okay. So like this. Yeah, this will work good. Okay. So let's see, I want to go back here. Unfortunately, in this book, there was no washi that, like, they had some washi, but it wasn't anything that matched with what I was doing. So let me take just a quick look. So see what I mean there? So they have this washi. They're called washi strips. There's purple. I mean, there's this, but it seemed kind of bright. And I don't know that I have enough to do 2 whole, because I'm basically going to block this out. So I may need to do a quick dig for some coordinating washing. So working with this book that I've put back together, it hasn't been easy, but it is what it is. What are you going to do, right? Okay, so this one down here, I want to get to my boxes, and the letters are where I'm going to use in the middle here. So I'm definitely going to grab this spring one. And again, it's been spring for a while, but for me, it kind of starts in April, because that's, when usually it's like the world opens up again. So I'm going to put this one on Monday. Although, before I stick that down, I did have a square. This one. Because, of course, with spring also comes, the rain. At least for where I am. All right, so I'm going to get this box on here. And then I want to put this in here. Hope that's straight. Okay. Go back to my book. So the next sticker I was going to use was this one here. And how pretty is that? Spring Flower Happy Hour. All right, let's put this one down here. All right, now let me get to the letters because, let's see. Yeah, I feel like, because the letters aren't very big, but I want to use just one sticker book. So that means that I'm going to have a lot of area here to fill in. So here's what I'm going to do. All my little bunnies over here are falling apart. Okay, so, and I could have hand lettered it in, but again, it's the year, use the stickers. I'm going to use the stickers. So let's go ahead and let me get these pulled. And I like these, at least for the purpose I'm doing. I don't know if you can see this, but it has a clear box all the way around. It's not just the letter, so it's super easy to get them off of the paper. So for these, I'm just going to randomly put them down, no rhyme or reason. I don't want them all in a straight line or anything like that. So just kind of fun, scattered. I like that the letters are they're different in their ombre, almost. This little sticker came off. It's just because it gives it a nicer look. You have, like, if you choose the letter G, some of them are darker, then it goes lighter. So that's kind of nice because it helps you to choose the actual colors that you want to use. So I'm going to pull a slightly different color here. Actually, I'm going to stick with this. Oh, almost stuck the wrong one down. See what happens? Talking and planning. Now this one here has more, so I will have touches of yellow in here, which is totally okay. All right, good thing I didn't stick that down. All right, so we've got our letters in. And if I find any washi to put on here, it'll just be like thin washi. I have a whole jar full of like skinny washi. So that's probably what I'll put down there. Without a doubt, I'm definitely going to be using some bunnies. So I've got these little eggs. Let me pull these. The only thing I don't have that I recall seeing is bunnies that are on clear stickers. And then I'm going to grab a bunny because we're going to kind of put this together. I may need to do this way. All right. Okay, so there is a little part of this line I weighted out too far, but that's okay. All right, so over here, I am going to, so I have this little circle over here. I don't typically use that anyway, so I'm going to use, I don't want to use yellow, it's too much. I think this is the color I'm going to use. Yeah, it's much harder working with the sticker book once I've taken it apart, but it is what it is. And I'm going to just trim off the corner of this sticker. Okay. So let's see. It isn't going to be overly filled in because, again, I don't like to do that. I like to leave myself space to write and to fill in as I go. Now I did have, oh, I forgot I put those there. So I'm going to have to use the smaller boxes there. So we have, I'm going to put this here because, you know, as it gets closer towards the end of the week, it does tend to get busier. So I'm going to put these here. I'm not going to put this one to the top, only because I know that I'm going to be putting down some skinny washi. That's crooked. I will fix that in a second. Let's see. Just gonna pull this one up, hopefully. All right. Oops, that's okay. So I think today is supposed to be warmer than normal. I've dressed for cold weather again. I'm just not used to this not cold weather. It's a little warm in my craft room. Okay. So I know that I'm going to look for a washi to border this to help frame it more, but I am going to be using, even though it's Easter week, I'm going to be using a lot of spring style stickers, I guess you could say. Just to kind of, because it is still spring, it is that spring vibe. And then we have this adorable little bird, which I also had in my cleaning, spring cleaning tracker. But I actually want to put this one on a box. Let me see if I can find one more. And of course, I'm going to use a bicycle. I have to use a bicycle. Let's see. I'm going to put this one, it's teal. I think I still want to go with the pink. I want to stick with pinks and so forth. So let me get this one up here, because what I'm going to do is put the bird on there. And then from there, I'm going to trim this off because I'm going to trim down near his little paws or claws or whatever you call them. Because I want to set it on the box, but I don't want it to cover. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my micron and I'm going to have this little birdie singing. Okay. Cute. All right, so I'm going to put some more, I'm going to fill this in some more in the middle here. And then there's, let's see, we'll do these here. No, we'll put this here. No rhyme or reason. I'm just going to kind of throw these in just because they are, this is cute, right? Happy Easter. I'm going to get another flower. And I want to get in here some flags so that I can mark reminders. Probably should have gone this way. So even though my intent is to use these for personal things to track, I do want to still make notes in here about some of the work things I'll be doing. So I'm going to put this one also over here. And this one. I'm just trying to pull all the colors that are in this sticker here. Okay. Is I'm going to lift this one a little bit. This corner one down here. And I'm going to put this sticker on it and then put that over it. So first I want to get this one down. Which I think I want to get it even with this top sticker as best as possible. It's probably going to be as close as I can get it. And then that one will just go over it. There. All right, so we're getting there. All right, so now I have these fun stickers, which are the clear florals. I've got some strawberries. I don't know if I'll use strawberries. I've got the bicycle I'm going to put in. And I'm going to grab the purple one for that. So cute. There was one, just let me take a peek quick again, because there was one in the writing. Here we go. Look at that. So pretty. I am going to use this. All right. Okay, so this I'm going to put here. And then I'm going to take one of these flowers. And I'm going to put that at the top here. Let's see. And I'll just cut that off. I can't remember. I mean, I started almost not decorating my weeks only because, again, the system I had in place really wasn't working as well as I thought it would. So I wasn't exactly creating weekly layouts all the time. So it feels good to get back into the weeks and get things better organized. So there was, remember I said I was going to put in those cute little boots. I got to find the boots. In fact, while I'm on this page here, I'm actually going to add these little bullet lists. I do not have any more of that color, so I'm thankful these Happy Planner stickers come up so easily because I needed to make a slight change. All right, so let me just take a look here. I will need to look for that washi because that looks very plain. But I am going to take quickly my pink mild liner, which I actually think I may not be able to use this one. That's a bit brighter than the ones there. This one will go. That one would go too, but for now I'm going to use this one. So what I want to do is just highlight my headers. So this one here is the 703 Tombow. And I'm just going to give it a wash of color. Oop. Okay. And then, oops, I did want to get in here a few extra flowers from this because these are transparent and they go really great on wherever you want to put them. They're going to work. Oh, I forgot my boots. I need my yellow boots. They're a bit big, but they will work. I think my twine is getting pieces all over the place. So for this, I just have kind of yellow scattered here and there, but this is really going to be a lot in one area, but that's okay because they're too cute not to use. Oops. And then what I want to do for fun is to just take this little flower and just add it on there like it was part of the boot. And I want to just do 2 more. Well, I think that is going to crowd it. So I'll have to just change the orientation a little bit, and we're going to do this just to kind of keep it tied together. So I think for now that's all I'm going to do, because I do still want to find the washi, which I will do, and then my final picture at the end of the video will show what it looked like with that washi that I hopefully locate. So for now, I think that's my week, this current week at a glance, and I'm hoping to get this filled in a little earlier than normal just because it is a holiday week, and I'm really liking how it looks. It looks very festive, it looks cute, it looks springy, so I'm happy with it. So I think that's it for today. I hope I've inspired you to create a spring or Easter spread in your planner, and that you're inspired to create something today and every day, one plan at a time, one page at a time, one journal page at a time. Thank you for watching.